My first guest tonight is, of course, an accomplished movie and stage actor and the winner of 2 Tony Awards. His latest film is Inspector Gadget. Please welcome Matthew Broderick.
I'm okay.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Fellow New Yorker here?
Yes.
You actually live in the city?
I live in the city. I was born in the city, raised in the city.
Right. You haven't gone Hollywood on us?
I have mentally, but not physically. I still
Mentally, you're like, screw you, pal.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah. Talk to my machine. I have all that stuff.
Right. We'll get back to you. You have, I'm curious about one thing, because I have a dog. I have a golden retriever that I have here in the city, and it's a real challenge. And I find out today that you have a dog as well.
Yes, we have a border collie.
A border collie?
Yeah.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, she's a lovely dog. Beautiful. Very friendly to people. And hi, how are you? It's disconcerted. You know what I mean?
He wasn't trying to sneak up on you.
Yeah. That's I don't get it, right?
In New York, when a guy's doing that to you, it's kind of scary.
No, my instincts.
Yeah.
My instincts are ready. You know what I mean? You want money?
No.
Okay. Just like looking at you.
All right.
You got a border collie.
You have a border collie.
Right. Yeah, I have a. That's a dog. It's the Babe's mom.
What? What is that?
Babe, you know the pig Babe?
Yeah.
Well, that mom was a border collie. That dog. That's the
But not that actual one. You didn't see the movie and say, buy me that, like your agent. If you got the same breed.
Same breed.
Okay.
I was just trying to fill in for people who didn't know what a border collie is, that's the kind of dog that...
There's a tension here that's going to lead between Andy looking at you and me not knowing the border collie.
I'll go over here.
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Okay.
Come on back, Andy. We're talking about puppies.
I like dogs.
Do you, you know, one of the things people don't know who don't live here in New York is that it is kind of a pain in the neck. You constantly have to walk the dog.
Yeah, I kind of enjoy that, though. You know, she's, I take a long walk usually at night with the dog, and there's something interesting about drifting around the city with a dog. For me. Do you walk yours?
Yeah, I do, at night, actually.
At night.
Yeah, I walk around and you see things that you wouldn't see.
I heard. You walk yours very far.
You heard that, actually?
Yeah,
I go way up to like 110th Street. I walk all over the place.
My dog is vicious to other dogs, though, is the problem. So I have to be a little bit careful when walking her, because she will walk by a dog, and the other dog will be, you know, hi, how are you? And she's just like, I'm fine. And then as soon as the dog passes, she's like, ah. Just like that. And like I can hear the teeth go pap. You know, right?
Does she actually bite the dog in the butt?
No, she'll just miss its ass and you'll hear a snapping of teeth. Just like a bam. And
very skilled, this dog.
Yeah, and the other dog will be like, I'd be like, nah, that can't really happen.
Now, do you travel around? Because I know one of the things, I have not traveled with my dog yet. I haven't, you know, put my dog on a plane and gone somewhere. Have you had to do that? Because for films, you must travel all over the place.
Yeah, and if I go for more than a few months, I will usually bring her. They don't like flying, at least mine doesn't, you know, and you're very nervous, and they have tranquilizers you can give them, you know, and calm them down, and...
Like what? Now, how does that work? I've never known like how you slip your dog a Mickey. I mean, how does that?
Well,
do you have like a ring and you? How does it work?
You take a nice bottle of wine and you set up 2 glasses.
Right.
And you go to the bathroom and the dog switches them. But you happen to have been looking through the curtain and you saw the dog switch, so you switch them back when the dog looks the other way. And eventually, hopefully, the dog drinks the Mickey.
Now, does your dog, I mean, what's it like? A drug dog, how long afterwards is it staggering around? And
Well, when it comes off the plane, mine anyway, she has a kind of distant expression. She's not sleepy anymore, but she'll be just like not looking me in the eye and kind of gazing off, and like a sort of Swedish film, you know, like a black and white kind of like... I don't really... That's how I interpret it.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to be in a Swedish film.
I do. That was my audition.
It was very nice. I enjoyed it.
You think I might work out for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Wait,
one thing, one thing people don't know about you, and I know you a little bit. I mean, we're not friends or anything. I've tried, and you've rejected.
Too needy.
Yeah. Bingo. But I've noticed the couple times that I've hung out with you or been with you, or the times that you've been on the show, people don't know this about you. You have that a little bit of that neurotic thing. You apologize a lot. Do you know what I mean? You say, oh, I'm sorry. I hope that was good enough when... You know what I mean? And you don't quite expect it because you're very popular, very talented, and you think, you know, what is that about?
Well, Conan, it's, you have a little of that, too, I think.
Yeah.
You're Irish Catholic?
Nope.
No, okay. Well, there goes that theory.
I'm a German name.
Right.
No, yeah, I'm 100% Irish Catholic, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm half that, and then half Jewish. So I think that I'm a little bit guilty sometimes. You know?
Have you talked about this in therapy? Have you tried to work it out?
Yeah, and the therapist was just like, I can't be sure which side it's coming from. I can't isolate it.
We can't isolate it.
Yeah,
right.
So I can't treat it unless I know.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
I'm having no luck with mine.
Oh,
what are you doing in the summer? Because here in New York, it's been horrific. Are you getting out to the beach at all? Are you getting out to Long Island?
Yeah, we've been going to Long Island. That's it. Yeah, we've been going to Long Island.
Good night, everybody. I think we killed with that Long Island part.
That Long Island bit.
I was just curious, because, you know, not that I'm looking for an invite or anything.
Yeah. You could come anytime.
Yeah, honestly.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
that's true. You don't need a lot of sunblock, which I have a lot of.
Okay, you. You must be like me in that I need... They make a number 50. I'm actually calling the sunblock people to see if they can get up to like a number 80 or something.
Well, in all seriousness, folks, 30 is the highest number, they say. If it says more, it's really 30. So don't stay more than 30 times the amount that you feel you should be in the sun.
I love that that's your public service announcement. Listen, kids. I wish you had started that with kids be smart. Yeah. Wise up.
Safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Safe sun.
Gadget, the movie Gadget. I wanted to ask you about this because apparently for the film, which has a lot of special effects, they had to make a mold of your entire body.
Yeah.
Which I think would be, I think, erotic, but I'm an odd man. What is that like? I mean, did they make a whole sort of plastic you, pretty much?
Yeah, they made a lot of them. They made my hands in 10 different positions. Each one takes an hour of, you know, putting the hands in some sort of goo.
The technical term is goo, by the way.
And then the goo is hardened and cured. And another kind of goo is poured into the mold, and a hand is created.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I did my face a bunch of times. I did my arms, my legs. No, not my legs. I did my torso, and I was digitally scanned as well.
Hey.
Which is sort of like, you're like a big, a large item. Some of you are familiar at the supermarket when you buy goods. It's scanned, and the barcode, a laser reads this barcode.
Right.
It's much the same when you're digitally scanned.
How's your high school physics class going?
Now, I think I'm retaining a lot.
I think you're doing very good. Did they make your head?
Did what make my head?
Did they make a mold of your head?
Yes. They made several. I had 5 heads. 5 rubber heads.
I think that would be kind of weird. Like, I think it would be cool to have, like, a head. You know, I like one of my own heads. I would like one of those.
Yeah.
For nothing other than just to, like, look at it occasionally.
It's actually...
Caress it.
It's kind of uncomfortable when you see, you know, because they have the glass eyes and everything. They look really real. They staple in the eyebrows and the hair, and it's just this kind of dead-looking head with 5 different expressions, and they keep them in a drawer. You know, so you come in and they're like, yeah, here, you want to see how it's coming, and they pull it out and it's
clunk.
Yeah.
And it's probably, so that's horrific when they just go, hey, what do you think? And it's you,
It
right?
bothers you. It bothers you. And you're not as handsome as you think you are.
I bet that's not true. That's
true.
just that neuroses. Well, Inspector Gadget is in theaters now. Check it out. And Matthew, it's always a lot of fun.
For me as well.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Matthew
you.
Broderick, everybody. Kristen Davis from Sex and the City coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.